Hey guys, it is Tuesday, July 30th. It's morning, and I'm doing my week 9 and 10 wrap up right now for marathon training. So I just finished week 10 Sunday, so now I'm officially halfway through since I'm doing like a 20-week training thing. And feels good to be halfway done, but at the same time, it's like, oh my gosh, like, I've been at this for so long. Like, and it just kind of like hit a slump, but getting out of it, so that's good. Week 9 was not very good. Um, part of that just due to scheduling, part of it just like I really just didn't want to go running. Like it happens, and also it was like really hot out. Like I'm a morning runner most of the time because that's when it's cool. But it was like 90 degrees by like 7 in the morning and humid, so that was uncomfortable. Like, I'd be running, and by the time I ran like a mile and a half of like my 5 or 6 miles or whatever, um, like I'd start like seeing spots in my vision, even though I ate breakfast beforehand and I drank lots of water, and it was too hot out for my taste, and yeah, I guess us northerners can't really handle that very well. But yeah, so week 9 was just really not good. And then my long run, I rescheduled because first of all, it was thunderstorming in the morning, and then I was going to go in the afternoon, and my watch wasn't working, and then it looked like thunderclouds were building up again, and I'm like, okay. So then I'm like, I'll just do it on Monday then, because Monday's my rest day. Like, I can totally do this, it's fine. And then, so Sunday, it didn't actually thunderstorm again, but I had photography assignment to do, and that was a pain in the ass because it was film on like a really crappy camera. So, yeah, be thankful for your digital cameras. Anyway, I went on my long run on Monday after a dentist appointment, and it was supposed to be 10 miles, which I've done 10 miles, and it was really comfortable, for being a 10-mile run. But that particular 10 miles was cut down to like 6 or something, because again, like I was just so hot out, and I started like seeing spots and like getting dizzy, and I was actually at mile 2, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to go home and take an ice bath. Like, that thought is probably a sign of like heat exhaustion. So I guess this is a public service announcement. Listen to your body, don't get overheated. Drink lots of water in the summer, especially if it's hot out. But then it got a lot cooler this week, and we had a cold front come through, so that's exciting. And I was able to do week 10 pretty fine. I ran 6 miles during the week, and then I was supposed to run like 6 on Thursday and then 3 on Saturday, but those got switched because my life got crazy with homework and stuff. I had like 4 assignments due on Thursday. It's icky. And then, yeah, so I ran 6 miles Saturday evening at like 5 o'clock, 5:30, and then it started raining, and by now it's like 50 degrees and raining, so it's cold out. And I was in a t-shirt because it wasn't supposed to start raining, and it was good though because it made me go faster because I'm like, oh my gosh, like, have to go home because like I have a little iPod Nano, and I'm like, my iPod, like Apple doesn't make this iPod anymore and it can't die. So I made it home and dried off and ate some dinner, and it was fine. But doing a pretty strenuous 6 miles the night before a long run was probably not the best idea because the next morning when I was supposed to do 11 miles, I was just like super tight and tense, and like I should just stop and stretch, and which I mean, like, I know it happens, like sometimes you just gotta like unwind a little bit, mentally reboot, but it just not ideal, you know. So this week, yesterday was a rest day, and then today already I was supposed to go running this morning, but apparently my apartment towed my car, so I was parked in a 30-minute parking zone, even though I pay for parking, and that sign is relatively new, so I didn't really realize it. And it's not even like a sign on the ground, it's a sign on the building, so I didn't notice it last night, and they towed my car at like 1 in the morning when I was sleeping. So I'm sorry, that just random rant. Anyway, I'm really excited to be halfway done, and it's exciting. Like, I can count down the weeks on 2 hands now. 9 weeks left, I guess. 10. What else did I have to say? Yeah, oh yeah. Cross training wise, like, I'm beginning to realize that whatever I'm doing, like, I'll go to a gym for like half an hour twice a week and like do some weights and stuff, but apparently that's just not holding up as well as it should. So I'm going to try to increase reps this week, um, maybe decrease weights so I can increase reps. Yeah, and hopefully that will be able to keep everything in line and nice and strong for the amount of mileage I'm putting in. I think I'm doing like 28, almost 30 miles a week or something. So that's exciting, but at the same time, it's very time consuming. So it's no like, just I'm gonna go run for half an hour. It's like I'm gonna go run for an hour and then some, and then come home and shower and get ready. And it's starting to be very time consuming, but I knew it would happen, so it's pretty exciting. Anyway, I'm done ranting. I hope you all have a lovely week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.